Hello from Thailand. My name is Jordan, and I've been living in Thailand for 10 years. So I normally live in Bangkok, but I'm actually up north this weekend because my brother in Christ, he's getting married. It will be tomorrow for us, which is Saturday. Yesterday for you guys. So I know Pastor Dion from BCIS. I was the Spanish teacher there. But then since last year, I've no longer been teaching, and I believe that now God has called me to this season of full-time missions. Growing up in my life, I had a lot of fear, depression, emptiness, rejection. But then in 2014, I prayed to Jesus, and he set me free. After praying, I was filled with this love and joy and peace of God, and I became a completely different person. And I still have this passion now to tell the nations about what God's love has done for me and what he's done for us. In January this year, I came back to Thailand for 7 months because I believe God wanted me to finish what I had started over the years. I've been consistently volunteering with my church's homeless ministry. On Thursdays, we go to downtown Bangkok to distribute food to the homeless and low-income community there. We also have been praying and passing out Bibles and sharing short testimonies. Just a couple weeks ago, an amazing story happened that I'd like to share. We met a woman who told us she had everything, but then she lost it all. She asked us for help and wanted us to pray for her. She was depressed for 10 years and she was suicidal, tried to overdose. She said her husband left her, her daughter, who hasn't talked to her in 17 years now because she married a man from a different religion. Her son left home and won't talk to her anymore either. She says when she's home, she's just trapped with her thoughts and so empty. But then I was able to share my short testimony about how I had struggled with many of these same things. I was depressed for almost 20 years, and I had suicidal thoughts, and I had no hope. But then when I met Jesus, everything changed. So I told her what Jesus did for me, how he gave me purpose and hope and set me free. So she was really excited to know about Jesus, so she wanted to pray and accept Jesus into her heart. In Thai, I used the translator to explain to her the importance of forgiveness because God had put in my heart that she needed to forgive her family for the situation she was in. But if she didn't understand God forgave her for everything through Jesus on the cross, how can she forgive others? So we all prayed for her, and then she asked Jesus into her heart, and her face changed after that. She had such a sad, discouraged, depressed face, but by the end of the prayer, she was smiling and laughing and joking. She changed before our eyes. We were able to give her a Thai Bible, and then when we had to leave already, but we gave her information on how she could contact with the Thai church. And 1 week later, we saw her. She was completely changed still, and her smile was so big. She was so happy and so full of joy. She told us she had read 300 pages of the New Testament just the week before. So this is just one summary of one of the countless stories that had taken place, even in the last 1 month. And I just want to thank you guys all because of your support that you've been giving me. This story has been made possible. One of many, many. There's so many more I could share, but it would be too much time. But please also ask, keep me in your prayers. I am in a season of transition right now. Please pray for God's guidance and wisdom. After 10 years in Thailand, I know that God, he's transitioning me out of Thailand into Sevilla, Spain, which is exciting and nervous at the same time. But in 2015, when I was praying, and that's when God first showed me that I would move to Sevilla full time. And so here it finally seems that God's opening all the doors for me to enter Spain. So please pray for that. That I'll just have his wisdom and guidance. And I believe God has given enough confirmation that this is the time to leave Thailand and transition into Sevilla. And I thank you guys all so much. And I hope to meet you all in person. Thank you all so much. Goodbye.